the Chow Chinchows, Lanturn Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Y Wonder Fatelocke. In the last episode, we made it somewhat into the Frost Cavern and we lost Eclipse. And I asked you guys in the very dying minutes of that episode to vote in a straw poll, which took a little more goading than I wanted it to, because I thought we were past the whole I need to push you a bit more into the voting thing, but okay, that's okay with me. Anyway, with a resounding 5 votes, Magic the Dragonite won, so we will be using Magic. Magic is still a Dratini at this moment in time. During grinding, I pressed the B button a lot. He's holding the lucky egg, so when he levels up, which is very, very soon, hopefully, probably less than 1 battle, yeah, I don't know, actually 4 grand's worth experience plus the lucky egg. We'll see. It might be a few battles before we get him to evolve, but like we'll see what happens. We'll get him to evolve, and then we'll have a brand new, fully fledged team member on the team with Magic the Dragonite. So that'll happen over the next few episodes. I know he's got a little bit longer to become a Dragonite, because that's 55. But Dratini is here, and we'll get a Dragonair at the next level. That's what we'll do. We'll get a Dragonair at the next level, okay? So that's going to happen. As long as my dice rolls work and I protect him for a little bit, he'll become a Dragonair, and a little bit more protection over the next couple of episodes, and he'll become a Dragonite. I just got to protect this guy, and eventually he will do what I need. He'll become what I want him to become, because if I don't protect him, he's going to end up dying, and I don't want that. I don't want that, especially since it took me about 4 hours to grind it, because I grinded everyone else too. Yeah, I grinded all options just in case, because I didn't know what you guys were going to pick, so instead of waiting to see what you guys were picking, I decided to grind everything. Maybe that's not the best option, but I'll take it anyway. Anyway, so this is a new role. I need a new role. What you got for me, Kenji? You got a girder! Girder! Alright. That's a 6. Okay, a 6. Who is a 6? I mean, that's literally the best option for this fight. It's Charm. That means I do get to protect him. Anyway, so, Monday. Oh, Monday was a day. Tell you, Monday was a day. Literally, like, I know you see an episode on Monday, but I record that episode the day before. Most of the time, it's usually a Sunday recording. And uploading everything, ready for when you guys see it I don't try and record on Mondays, because of my radio show and stuff like that. That's the reason why I don't try and record on Mondays. But what I actually did that Monday, oh my god, it was a day and a half, tell you that. I had to go to Stoke. Now, if you don't know where Stoke is, Stoke is is a town here in the UK. It's on the River Trent, because that's what it's called, Stoke-on-Trent. Its full name. I need a new tag team partner for this fight. It's a 2. Is that a good thing or a bad? Oh, that can work. That can work. I'm not so sure, but I can make it work. As long as you don't have Earth Power, I'm pretty much okay. Please don't have Earth Power. Please don't have Earth Power. Please don't have Earth Power. Or Earthquake. Power Gem. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Aura Spear. I should have gave you back your Mega thing. Because I forgot, I took the Lucario Knight off during grinding, but like I didn't put it back. Oh, if you're only going to Power Gem me, I'm perfectly fine, because I resist that. Yeah, I resist that. Die. I was a little worried about you, Probopass, but then you decide not to be a Probo. Then you decide not to be a problem. I mean, I'm probably... When we get to the Elite Four, that's for sure, I will be using Megas. Lucario will be my Mega. If it survives to the Elite Four, I'm using a Mega Lucario. I don't care what you guys say, whether Mega Evolution gives me a hand or not. I want it. I need it. Anyway, we got a Dragonite. Dragonair. We'll get a Dragonite eventually, Joe. Look at this beautiful thing. We got Dragonair. Right, so let's see what that does for magic. Alright, so magic is more of a physical attacker, so that is probably what I will be populating their moveset with. It's more physical attacks than special attacks. And that can work. I can work with that. Can very much work with that. I mean, we've got Dragon Tail, which is power 60 in physical. And you've got Dragon Rush, which is power 100 and physical, but accuracy is 75. And we got Aqua Tail, which is power 90 and accuracy of 90 as well. So yeah, not great. But we'll see. So anyway, why did I have to go to Stoke? Well, a couple of weeks back, the government here in the UK decided to say that, well, I have to prove that I'm disabled. Again, because a couple of years, I've been getting benefits from the government because I am disabled. You know, I have a mental disability. That means that I should get money from the government for life for that disability, because the fact is it affects me, so I should get some money monies for that, right? Well, according to the government, not so much anymore, so that's why I had to go to Stoke to prove that I'm still disabled here. It's really cold in here. Lanturn, is there something going on ahead? It's a Bomber Snow. It's a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we aggravate it, the stronger its snow warning ability it becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it and get out. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow. Eh? Hey, are you those Pokeball thieves? What are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we grab all those Pokeballs? It would be so... It was also we could catch powerful Pokemon, like this Bomber Snow. It's potent with energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Hey! You know, he may be from Liverpool, but you don't say they're not... people from Liverpool are stupid, you know. If that's what you're saying here, that's not a good thing to say. I mean, I do know some people from Liverpool. What if whoever has the most Pokemon with the most energy will come out on top? Lazy people who just want things handed to them... don't have to get these resources. But why is Team Flare assembling Pokemon, energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you, since you don't seem to understand. Team Flare is doing this so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, we should be the ones... we should be why should we care about people saving people that aren't on our sides? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have time for you anymore. Lanturn? Did they say they only want Team Flare to survive? I think these people got a bit of a screw loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, right away. Let's go, Team Flare. This trademark pose of Team Flare is a very dedication of fashionable. Yes, I can do the Team Flare pose. I mean, I technically was a former member of Team Flare, so I should know it. Anyway, I need to draw a tag team partner for this fight. It's a 4. Alright, what do we got here? What's a 4? A Shumaril. Not the best option because of Poison Fang, but I can work with it. I'm going to Dragon Tail. I want to see what you could do by yourself. And I guess now I am seeing what you could do by yourself. Now you just mean-looked me. Come on, Magic, you can do this. That did nice damage. Oh yeah, and Dragon Tail forces you to switch, doesn't it? I'm gonna Aqua Tail this turn. And that did decent damage too. Roar? Well, that takes me out of Dragonite. And puts me into Talonflame. So my new pair for this fight is Talonflame and Shumaril. Not the best when you're coming into a situation where you're facing a Molectric and a Zubat. I'm going to return. Nice! Oh, but the static! The static! The static's going to be annoying to deal with, but I'm okay. I'm okay for the moment. Goldback coming in. I'm going to stay in because of the Poison Fang. Because of a suspicion of a Poison Fang. I'm going to return again and see what we can do there. See, there's the Poison Fang. That's why I didn't want to bring in a Shumaril. I'm paralyzed. Great. Absolutely great. I'm paralyzed. Come on. Ah ha ha! Flame Body got ya! Now return! And you're gonna die to burn. So I didn't kill you with return, but you died of flames because of Flame Body. Ha ha! Level 50 for Dragonite. Because he did get involved in the battle. He was the starter Pokemon, so he deserves level 50. I may have lost. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? It's almost as beautiful as that Team Flare pose I just did. Well, I'm going to heal before going into this fight with this admin. So, milk all around, please. And do I have anything that... I do have things that deal with paralysis. There we go. Just in case I roll a 3 into Talonflame, I want to be okay to use Talonflame. Okay? So... resave the game. And talk to you. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy is inside you. I mean, if you want to find out, I could show you. I can very much show you how much energy is inside me. Anyway, I need a new roll. That's a 6. Alright, so... not the best. Because that's a dark type. I mean, I have fairy type moves. And I could just give Moonblast to my Pokemon. But for the moment in time, I'm fine. Oh no, he's put an embargo out on me. I can't talk about this battle now. I guess I'll just wait until I can talk about the battle. You know what I mean? I signed an NDA and all. Oh, you're dead! Yay! I can talk about the battle again! That was literally the easiest battle I've had. Aquatail was amazing. Maybe I'm just too overpowered. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here! Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Lanturn? No, not one bit actually. I have to admit it, it scares me. I don't like battling. But we managed to protect the Bomber Snow by pitching in here. I know, I'm the reserved type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about a Bomber Snow anymore. And that's what matters. All's well that ends well. That's what I say anyway. What's this? A Bomber Snow wants to give you something. We got the Bomber Snow-a-Night. Nice. And behind him, during the magic hour, by the way, that's between 8 and 9 o'clock, after you get your, in the after game, because that's what I call it the magic hour, because magical things happen during the magic hour. For 1 hour per day, you can get items from there, and that is where you get the Caesar-a-Night. So you can get Mega Caesar. So that's awesome, but that's only during the magic hour. You can't do it any other time of the day. It's just during the magic hour. Can I get some encounters today? I think I might just be able to. We've got what I wanted to do done today, which is finish off Frost Cavern. So that means that we can get an encounter. Oh wait, I need strength for this. Alright, someone's got to go in the box so I can go and grab strength. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Damn it, it's Dragonite! I was sort of hoping I could keep Dragonite in so I could actually paralyze the thing, because I've still got Thunder Wave. But nope. My rules state that if I've got to take someone out of the team, it's got to be a dice roll that decides who goes out of a team for that Pokemon. So, with that in mind, Magic, you have to step out of the team for a sec, whilst I go and get Any back. So I can go and deal with things. Now, Any can't come into battle because Any is dead. But Any can use Strength. And I don't have anyone else to teach Strength to right now. Or want to teach Strength to right now. If Diggersby had won that, straw poll, I would have taught him Strength. That would have been my thing. Until he's happy enough with me to learn Return and use Return effectively, I was going to teach him Strength. And that was going to be his thing. He would learn Strength until that time. Now, if I remember correctly, Shadow Ball is somewhere down here? Right? This is the Lawsuit Tower again. But I can't remember where Shadow Ball is. It might be somewhere down here. And I want it, whatever. I want it either way. There's a Dread Plate down here, boosting the power of Dark-type moves. And also Arceus. This is not a new encounter. There's the same encounters either side of the place, so I can just run from this. I should probably put my repels back up. I want Shadow Ball though, because that'd be great on Lucario. Since I have learned that Lucario is the best special attacker than physical. There's not a lot of difference in the two, but there's a difference. So with that in mind, if I can, I want to use that difference. I got Fling. So I can now fling stuff. Damn it! I was sort of hoping I wouldn't fight people. But alright, fine. It's a 2. It's a 2. Stunk Tank. I can deal with a Stunk Tank. Not sure you can deal with a Stunk Tank. I mean, this thing does learn Flamethrower, which is kind of scary. But I can work with it. I'm gonna Aura Spear. But it's Stab. I know you resist it because you're poison typing, but this is Stab plus other things too, so it should be okay. Slash is not really annoying to me because I'm a Steel type. And Shadow Claw will kill. Aftermath. I got milk. I've got milk. I'm fine. Level 48. And a Crawdaunt coming in. I drew Talonflame. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stay in now. I'm not. No, I didn't realise who I drew. I drew a 2, and I didn't know who that was at the time. I do know now that it's Talonflame, and that's not good. Nice. Beautiful. Anyway, so let's continue to talk about my situation in Stoke. So I have to so every now and then I have to prove that I'm still mentally disabled and need the support of the government. This was one of those times where I needed to prove Monday was one of those times where I needed to prove it. So I did. I went to Stoke, we had an assessment. I am waiting to hear back on the results of the assessment because it's not really me who's in charge of this assessment or my doctors or anyone that I saw on that day. It is literally them, the government. So whether I get my benefits back or not, I'm not sure. But we'll see. My benefits I have now will cover me until I know. But we will honestly see. Do you give me? Judging by that music, you don't give me Shadow Ball. Okay, maybe Shadow Ball's not here. Maybe Shadow Ball's in the other place where Zygarde is. Because I remember Shadow Ball was being somewhere in this game. I mean, obviously Shadow Ball is somewhere in this game, but I don't know exactly where. That's a 4. So I drew a 4. Who's a 4? Discharge is 4, but I don't really need Discharge right now, especially since I'm just actually destroying these things. Nice! Both times just kill. And a level 49. Beautiful. I mean, I'm okay with getting levels on Noche now, because if we go into the gym, the 7th gym, with Noche, that is a scary thing. So that's not a good idea, okay? So, yeah, I went to Stoke. Sadly, when I got to Stoke, I tried to go to the next station onwards because I thought it was nearer to the place. I mean, Google made me think that. It wasn't nearer to the place, believe me. It was nowhere near the place that I wanted to go. So that was really annoying. In fact, it was in the exact opposite direction of the place I needed to go. So, I didn't know exactly what I could... I get a 1, so I get to pick my tag team partner for this fight. I'm gonna say Charm, but it's a Poketubers, so I really just want to go for it. Because it's so many levels ahead of me. It's so many levels behind me that I really don't want to hit you. There we go. I don't even have to. Didn't even have to. Definitely okay with that. Definitely okay with not even having to. There we go. We got Wonder Joe, the Ghost Grass typing Pumpkinaboo. That's our Route 16 encounter. Awesome. And he goes into the death box. I'm just going to have to remember that he's not dead. Right. So, I got my encounter for Route 16. I don't need to be on Route 16 anymore. I can heal up in the Pokemon Center. And we might just be able to make it to Annabelle Town today. Maybe. Star City. We might just be able to do it. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to try. That's all I know is I'm going to try. And just gun it to Star City. So you're dead. And you're not dead. And you're part of a team again. Alright, so I'm going to try and get my encounter for Star City, and then I'm going to gun it to wherever I need to go. So let's get my encounter for the route ahead, and then we'll gun it to where we need to go. Get on the Mamoswine and let's go. Alright, my encounter for Route 17 is a Snoover! Alright, who's my tag team partner for this fight? It's a free. So who is a free? That's a Azumarill. Not the best when it comes down to... I'm going to throw a ball and see what happens to start off with. Maybe the game will be nice and give me 2 encounters and I don't have to fight for. The game's not nice. The game's not nice. So, in the end, me and my mum had to call the place to basically say, we're going to be late, we don't know where we are, we're lost in the middle of Stoke-on-Trent, and we have no idea on how we're going to get to the place we needed to get to, and how long it would take us to get there. Luckily, they were nice enough to be nice. The call centre that we called to sort us out were nice enough to call us a cab from where, as long as we made it back to the train station. So we did. We walked back to the train station, we got a cab, and we got to the place. A little bit late, but we got there. This Snova was okay with me upgrading the ball to a Ultra Ball from a Great Ball. The Poketubers was just fine with a Great Ball. And I did my assessment. So we'll wait and see what the results are on that. I hope that I keep getting my monies. That way I can keep on giving you guys videos and stuff like that. Because, you know, things like my disability benefits and my other benefits that I use really help keep the lights on in this place. So with that in mind, I'm going to be very happy if I can keep my benefits. I mean, that's what I want more than anything. We're going to keep trying, even if we don't get to, even if we get referred by the government, we'll keep on trying to see what happens and push the government and push Amber Rudd to give me my money. Because I deserve it. I should have it for life. They said when I got DLA for the first time back when I was young, that I would have it for life. So, in other words, I should have it for life. I mean, if I have to have a medical every couple of years to continue to keep on proving that I am disabled, I'm fine with that. But if that's okay, if that's what needed to be done, that's what needs to be done. You know, I'm fine with that. Anyway, Joanne. This time I challenge you for a battle outside of Anastar City's gym. You better be ready. I'll be as ready as I can be. Which is probably not very ready at all, but I'll try. Up here is a rare candy. I know that. I'll keep that around just in case I need it. You there. Oh, it's you, Sinner? Sinner. I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a place in Anastar City and a person who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I bought some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls! Not very important to no one, Locke, but I'll use them anyway. I'm sure I will. Repeat balls make it easy to catch the kinds of Pokemon you've caught before. Even though they're the same species, their strengths and natures may be individual. The reflections of the Pokemon. And they are different. Cool. This girl over here in the Pokemon Center, if you talk to her on different days at different times, you get TMs. If you talk to her during the morning, you get one TM. If you talk to her in the afternoon, you get another different TM. You talk to her in the evenings, you get another one. And you talk to her in the night, you get another one. So that's how it works. So, I believe one of those times she gives you Flamethrower. You want that. I don't know if... I think it might be the afternoons or the evenings. What do I get from you in the morning? I get Double Team in the morning. I get Double Team in the morning. That could be misinterpreted for something, couldn't it? Double Teamed in the morning. Oh, I have a dirty mind. I have a very dirty mind. But I know she gives you Flamethrower. And that's what I want from her. Like, back with the totally random TM quiz back in Colbine City, I wanted acrobatics. Now I get acrobatics by level up, I don't have to worry about it. This Smart gives me Blizzard, Thunder, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Hyper Beam. Yeah, the most powerful TMs in the game. So that's really cool. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave the adventuring off for today. But before we go away and end this episode, we got 2 Wonder Trades to make. So let's make them. Let's make my Wonder Trades. Let's, let's sort this out. And make my Wonder Trades. I hate being, one of the things I hate is being lost in a city. So, I know I don't do question of the days, but have you ever been lost before? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you ever been lost? Has there been a time where all the planning that you do to go on adventures has failed you? You end up at completely the wrong place. And how have you got yourself out of the situation? How have you fixed this? Let me know in the comment section down below. As you can see, there's Chester the Chespin. I did level him up. We also have there's Eevee. There's Spring the Eevee. And over here, that's Bouncer. That's Bouncer the Buttlebee. So yeah, they're all leveled up ready to use if I ever need them. So, Wonder Joe, the Snover is Relaxed Nature with Snow Warning for your ability, Mist, Ice Shard, Ingrain and Woodhammer. Let's see what you give me. I made sure when I was leveling up Chespin to not learn Wood Hammer because of recall, and I know how dangerous that move is, and it can kill me, so I was very, very vigilant on the not learning Wood Hammer phase. Okay, so we're going to Kinazawa, Japan. Kinazawa, Japan. I have no idea what your name is, but we're going to Kinazawa, Japan. Machop! I mean, that's new. I'll take it. I will take a Machop. I will take a Machop. I will not call him CM Punk, but I will take a Machop. We have Machop. I will decide when it's time for me to use him. But, yeah, we have a Machop. That's good, because that means that I have to do less Wonder Trade. I don't have to get on a chain of Wonder Trades. So this Machop is level 15, Karate Chop, Foresight, Low Sweep, and Seismic Toss. Bashful Nature with no guard. Let's take a look at this Pumpkinaboo that we're going to trade off now. Wonder Joe the Pumpkinaboo, level 36, Timid with Pickup, Leech Seed, Bullet Seeds, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Ball. This thing gets Shadow Ball by level up. That's annoying, because I don't. But I want it, still. But this is a Wonder Lock, so you gotta go. I play with what you get back. Let's see if we get something good. Come on, be something good. We're going to Lower Saxony, Germany for Frederica. The German version of Frederick. Let's see what we got, Frederick. That's dupes, although I'd love to have another one. I would love to have another one, but that's still dupes. It's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not how it works. I'd love to have another one, but that's not how it works. Right, so this Dratini is level 1, has really interesting movesets, Leer, Dragon Rush, Dragon Dance, and Extreme Speed. It's gotta go though. Quiet Nature with Marvel Scale as well. But it's gotta go. As much as I'd love to keep it, because I love Dragon, I would love to have another Dratini. I mean, just in case this Dratini dies, but like, you know, the Dratini I got on my team, it's now a Dragonair. Yeah, just in case that dies, I would love to have another one, but that's not how it works. Anthony in France, what are you going to give me? We got a really European flavour on this Pokemon journey at this moment in time. That's still dupes, god damn it! Well, I'll give you guys one more trade and then we'll end today's episode regardless. So, I will keep Wonder Trading off screen. I will show you my progress as I keep Wonder Trading off screen in using a sped up bit of comment, using sped up, you know, animations and glitchy music and stuff like that if I need to. But this thing is level 3, just knows tackle, it's jolly and quick feet. It's not even a bred one. It's not even the one you sneak up to in auras. Because Bryony must have been the one you sneak up to in auras, because it's a good mon. This is not. Go away. Go away. Don't want a Poochyena. I already had one. Bryony was amazing. I wish that Bryony would have still been around. Bryony would be a godsend against this gym coming up. You know, a dark type against a psychic type gym. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Downey in Australia. New South Wales to be precise. What you got for me? What you got for me, Downey? Slowpoke. I mean, that's new. That's new and I like it. That's new and I like it. I'm actually really interested in what Slowpoke could be. So let's take a look at Slowpoke's moveset and then we'll end today's episode. Organized boxes. Slowpoke is level 1. Modest with own tempo. Has Wonder Room, Mud Sport, Block, and Future Sight. Okay. Interesting. Now there is one more thing I want to do before I end today's episode. And it includes this level 1 male Coneby. Now this level 1 male Coneby is not going to be useful to me at all. But it is going to be useful for one thing. Now I will show you that one thing because I love this game and it's a really interesting feature. So I got a 3. So that's what I'm going to put in the box for this interesting feature of this game. There's a man that if you give him a that will ask for a Pokemon. I think it's this house here. No, it's not this house. That's the house I actually need to go to. And they talk to me about the legendary. It's the one behind him. It's this old man here. Hello. My wife has gone, so I'm very lonely. Would you be so kind to lend me one of your Pokemon? You know, just to keep me company. I hate to be picky, but I would love to take care of a Pokemon that's level 5 or under. Yes. You made this old man smile. Which Pokemon will you lend me? Mate, I'm going to lend you my male Coneby. Will you lend me this Pokemon? Yes. Wow. So you're a Coneby, huh? I hope that you don't get bored keeping an old man like me company. Hey, he's going to get more time and energy from you than he is from me. But I don't care about it because it can't evolve. So, I'm going to leave that Coneby with that man. And he gives me something after the game. You know, so after a certain amount of time, he won't be there anymore. He dies. But he leaves my Pokemon behind and leaves me a nice little reward as well. So that's very cool. And also, I just really like the idea of that. It's dark. The idea of that whole thing is very dark. But I just love the idea that Pokemon went to with that. You know, it's the Pokemon that you're not going to be using because at this time in the game you've just literally settled on your team. Or if you haven't settled on your team by this time in the game, you sort of have an idea on what your final members of your team are going to be. So you might decide not, you're probably definitely deciding not to use a level 5 Pokemon at this time in the game unless it's powerful. So, you know, I think it's a really cool idea that they've done that. You can have your Lucario Knight back now. Anyway, until next time, I am Lanturn Joe. Me de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lanturn Joe and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lanturn as well, we'll see you again.